Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I am hopefully going to be back on Tuesday. Um, so for today, we're not having a meet. You're not having your quiz either. You might have it on Tuesday, probably Wednesday, though. It's probably Wednesday. So you again, please check your email. Last night, I was actually I went through everybody's work and I actually did something very nice, which was emailing you each of everything you had to do and where you could find it. All right, this is almost we're almost on the third marking period. You should be able to do this, and it is not right that just because I am sick that you guys are not doing your work. And also, it was happening when we started virtual week, so it's unacceptable. I've given you plenty of chances, so let's see. All right, you also need to check your study guide with the slideshow with the notes and the graphic organizer that was explained yesterday on the post. Your quiz is going to be postponed, like I said, probably till Wednesday. Again, to find this information, all you're going to do is go to the classwork section and on the side, slideshows and notes. Now, you have all of this in your notebook, but here's the whole slideshow right here, December 16th. Here's one of the graphic organizers that is completed, and you have that, and this one right here, and you have that as well. Okay, let's go back to characteristics. For today, I realized, for Thursday, I realized that some of you did not do anything. Once again, I could see this, guys, and I'm wondering what you are actually doing in class. And it's not acceptable. For the activity today, you just had to read the directions. It gave you step-by-step directions. You're going to watch this video on Study Jams. It's important to watch this video. It's pretty quick. Physical and changes of matter. It's 3 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. As you are doing that, you're going to look for the definition for physical change and chemical change. And on slide, it says where to put it. On slide 2, fill in the definitions for physical change and chemical change at the top. You go to slide 2. What do you know? It says right here, what is a physical change? Type in there. What is a chemical change? Type in there. That's all you had to do. Number 3 says to view the physical and chemical changes in everyday life example cards on slide 3 through 6. So 3 through 6. Okay, and what I wanted you to do, it says it right here, for step 4, is that for each example, decide if it is describing a physical change or a chemical change. Complete the chart on slide 2 with your answers. You can just write P for physical or C for change. So let's look at this one. Okay, you have 1 to 24. Let's look right here. All right, let's look at number 1, using a mortar and a pestle. You don't need to know what they are. You could see right here, you grind up a substance into a fine powder. Well, you're physically changing it, yes. But it's not changing the substance. It's physically changed, but it's not the substance. And it's not because you're physically doing it, just that you're not changing the substance. So in here, for number 1, all I have to do is write a P. Simple as that. For number 2, well, you watch solid carbon dioxide change into its gaseous form. Okay? Well, it changed its form, state of matter. Change its state of matter. We know that that is physical. So we're going to put a P there. Okay? And you do that and so on and so forth. That was the activity for today. That's all you had to do. For tomorrow, it says on slide 7, read the story and use the movable highlighter pieces to highlight the physical change in purple. So P, physical change, purple, and the chemical change in orange. Complete the practice activities in slide 8 to review. So if you go to slide 7, you could see right here. I'll make it even bigger. Okay, maybe a little smaller. Oops, not that way. My fault. Okay. Physical and chemical changes in everyday life. Physical and chemical changes occur all around you every day. Read the story below and use the movable highlighter pieces to highlight the physical changes in purple and the chemical changes in orange. I'm going to do the first one with you. Okay, when my alarm went off at 7 o'clock, I hit snooze a few times, then finally got out of bed with excitement for my morning bowl of cereal. Okay, I poured the cereal into the milk. I poured the cereal and milk into my bowl. Well, that's going to be a physical change. You're pouring it from one place into another. And you can move this, highlight that if you want. But before I even drank it, I could tell from the smell that the milk had spoiled, which would be rotting, which would be the orange one. Or I could say milk had been spoiled, we could put it like that. I decided to blend up a banana smoothie instead. Okay, so they're blending something up instead. I took some ice out of the freezer and grabbed the only banana that we had in the kitchen, which was covered in brown spots. It's covered in brown spots, so it's a color change, and that means that it's actually going through a chemical change. My grumbling stomach needed to be satisfied before school, so I didn't really care. Okay, grumbling stomach will be a chemical change as things are going on. Okay, so you keep going with this reading and you do that. The last part right here is just to practice. You're going to get graded on it though. So identify the following as a physical or chemical change to matter. So it says NaCl, table salt, dissolves into water. Okay, is that a physical or chemical change? When we told you that dissolves or solubility, we know that it's physical. We have silver tarnishes. Okay, it's changing color, kind of like rusting. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so that's all you're doing today in class. When you are finished with this, you're going to hit turn in. I will check it anyway, even if you do not turn it in. But you have certain things to do. You have to do the gizmo if you haven't done it. You have to do the ed puzzle if you haven't done it. You have to do the STEMscopedia, which is very important. All of those slides need to be done, and they need to be done correctly. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually in the hospital, so that was someone that was helping me. You have, like I said, the STEMscopedia, all of the comments I put on your work yesterday. You need to fix them. The study guide, like I said, the definitions need to be fixed. At this point, you should know signs of a chemical reaction: production of gas, production of light, change in temperature, formation of precipitate or solid, and what did I miss there? Change in color. Okay, those are the bottom part of your study guide. All right, so if you have questions, please let me know. I will try to get back to you, but like I said, we'll see how. I will be in school on Tuesday, but you need to do this. Okay, but I will try to get back to you if you have questions. All right, guys, have a good day.